Hi, I'm Jill with Rooting for the Future, and it's kind of a rainy, dreary day here in the Washington, D.C. area, but it's a great day for some container gardening. So we're going to do a little bit of that today, and the first thing you'll need is some type of container. I'm just using a kind of a rectangular one here because I'm going to be planting some basil, but you can use round ones or whatever you have. And you'll also need some stones. So this is a great activity for kids. Send them out in the yard looking for stones. You want to put stones along the bottom of the container, and this is just good for drainage for your plants. So you start out with stones in the bottom of the container, and then you need some potting soil. Any kind of potting soil is good. You can get it at a garden store. And you want to fill your container, not all the way to the top, maybe just about 2/3 of the way. You want to fill it with the potting soil on top of the stones. Okay, so that looks good. And something that you need to remember when you're doing some container gardening is that you need to leave room for the plants to grow. We sometimes have a tendency to put as many plants in the container as we can, but on a round one like this, you see I just have one plant in the center here. So you want to be sure that you are leaving plenty of room for your plants to grow. And we're going to be planting some basil, and the kids will love to help with this. You have to kind of squeeze them out of their container here. And here it looks like we have about 2 basil plants. So we're just going to get those separated. And then you can have the kids with their hands. They can just kind of dig a little hole in the potting mix. And then they're going to just push that in there. And then I tell the kids they're going to tuck it into sleep. Pat the soil back around it. Do another one here. Okay, and you want to get the soil up a little bit up on the stem so that it keeps it standing upright. And I think we could probably fit one more basil plant in here with room to grow. So we'll just take these, make another little well with their hands, and then tuck the soil in, tuck the plant to sleep, pat it down. Okay. And then you're going to want to water them once you've planted them. So have some water ready. The kids will love to help you with this. And you want to water around the plant, not right on it. It's okay if some water gets on it, but if it's sunny out, then you kind of want to get the water around the plant. All right, and because these are in a container, you will need to water them every day. You really do have to take care of them when they're in a container because they aren't in the ground, so they aren't able to pull any water from the ground. So you will need to be sure and water them. And just remember that you don't want to overcrowd your containers. You want to give your plants, I tell the kids, the plants need some elbow room. They need plenty of room to grow. All right, so happy gardening and keep rooting for the future.